President His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo ana abusuafo ene waba mmɔnten so abɛkasa na wei wakasa de afa Bank of Ghana ɔmo ntotoyɛ a ɔmo yɛ economy no ho akyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm mu akyerɛ sɛ aban no ɛbɔ ne ho mmɔden, and then as part of it there are certain things a ɔmo de egu akɔmu gye di sɛ ɛbɛboa na ama biribiara nso atumi akɔ so. But President ɛkasa no wohwɛ recently attacks na ɛkɔ Bank of Ghana ɔmo so, and then especially ɔmo governor, Bank of Ghana governor Yura Ernest Addison over sɛdeɛ nneɛma si ɛkɔ ne de adeɛ a President watumi bo ase akyekyere mu akasa de afa yɛnkɔ na yɛnkɔtie ne nsɛm a ɔde ato dwa.
Happy to be here this evening to join me at this end of year cocktail reception of the Bank of Ghana. The opportunity to deliver these brief remarks on the invaluable contribution of the bank to the development of our country. Indeed, over the last 7 years, the Bank of Ghana has distinguished itself the admiration of all well-meaning persons and has discharged its duties accordingly. It is proven to be a sound banker to the government and a safe custodian of the nation's precious asset, money. It has been an efficient currency manager, a reliable source and regulator of liquidity, and above all, a dependable lender of last resort to the banking sector. When the pandemic of COVID-19 struck our shore, with its extremely debilitating consequences for our economy, the bank, with the support of the commercial banks, instituted the 3 billion CD credit and stimulus package to help revitalize industries, especially the pharmaceutical, hospitality, services, and manufacturing sectors. We have seen the effects of this intervention by the bank, evidenced in the steady rebound and growth of the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, probably the most difficult problem my government met on coming into office in 2017 was the state of the banking and financial sector. Many of our banks and financial institutions were in distress and had been kept on unsustainable and artificial life support by the central bank. The supervisory agencies like the central bank were unfortunately not performing their duties, which allowed weak governance and management structures of many banks and financial institutions to fester. We were in a desperate situation, and urgent radical measures had to be taken to prevent the collapse of the whole financial and banking sector, with consequences too dire to contemplate. The Bank of Ghana, under new leadership, intervened and restored sanity to the sector, and in the process, saved the banks involved and the funds of 4.6 million depositors. Government funds from 21 billion CD to fund the cleaning up exercise, which has enabled a more robust financial and banking services sector to emerge, the better to finance the rapid development of our nation. The onset of COVID-19, whose effects have been exacerbated by the Russian invasion of Ukraine, has meant that government has had to introduce reforms and corrective measures to address imbalances and restore stability. Very quickly, with the support of the Bank of Ghana, macroeconomic stability has been restored, which has provided a sound platform to underpin government's economic diversification and transformation process. Today, there's clear evidence that inflation has been well contained. The rate of 54% in December 2022, 26.4% in November 2023. And we are witnessing sustained stability of the exchange rate. The effective partnership of the bank with the International Monetary Fund under the terms of Ghana's program with the fund is yielding obvious results. I'm very encouraged by the many corporate governance measures that have been put in place by the Bank of Ghana to mitigate against future bank failures and ensure that we have a strong banking sector that can drive the agenda of transformation of the nation. Indeed, recent policy measures introduced by the bank are commendable and aligned with the overall objective of moving Ghana to a situation A. I've also watched with keen interest the bank's leading role in the digitalization of the Ghanaian economy. It will transform completely the architecture of our payment system and deepen financial inclusion to support inclusive and shared growth for our people. All these have established the Bank of Ghana as an institution of excellence, reflected in recent international recognitions of the bank. For 2 successive years, the Bank of Ghana has won the Central Bank of the Year award, with the brilliant governor of the bank, Dr. Ernest Anderson, being named on one occasion Central Bank Governor of the Year. I'm aware that this has been a particularly challenging year for the bank, like for all of us. But with the excellent leadership and dedicated staff it enjoys, the bank has been able to surmount the difficulties and emerge even stronger. While congratulating the bank on its achievement over the years, I want to stress in conclusion that the current socio-economic challenges of our beloved Ghana demand that every hand should be on deck. By the grace of God, we have turned the corner, and I wish to reiterate my call for even stronger partnership, as well as even greater degree of policy coordination between the Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Finance. This call is for the bank, within its remit of operational independence, to play a pivotal role in helping to formulate and implement policies that will help usher in the economic transformation of our nation that we all desire. And in so doing, the bank should ignore the mischief of misguided elements and maintain its focus, as it has been doing, on the due execution of its all-important mandate. On behalf of the government and the entire people of Ghana, I wish the Bank of Ghana, its leadership and staff, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. May God bless the Bank of Ghana and us all. And may God bless our homeland Ghana and make it great and strong. I thank you.